You know, today marks 70 years since D-Day, the largest military, air, land, and sea operation ever. More than 5,000 ships, 11,000 planes, and more than 150,000 servicemen stormed the beach of Normandy, France. The battle foreshadowed the end of World War II.
I had the privilege this week of talking to Austin veterans who were there. And here's what I learned from Dr. Norman Martin.
Casualties in Normandy were very high.
Right.
In the infantry regiment I served with mostly, we ran about 4% killed and wounded per day.
Wow.
On the other American beach, the Omaha beach, the casualty rate was around 10%. I lasted 37 days.
37 days. And you were injured. You were wounded yourself, right?
Yes, we were advancing. We'd gone up a couple of fields that morning, and suddenly we got a big barrage of 8-centimeter mortar fire. I turned a little, and then I heard a funny noise, really funny. It sounded like somebody had taken a carpenter's saw and pulled back the blade and let it go, and made a noise, bong.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't heard a noise like that at the front. I'd been there over a month at that point, and I had no idea what that was from. Eventually, afterwards, a doctor who had operated on me said that in his opinion, that what had happened was that a piece of shrapnel had entered my chest, broken 2 ribs, and that the noise I heard was noise transmitted inside my body from my breaking ribs.
Wow.
I still have a piece of German steel in my right lung. They decided it would endanger my life to take it out. Looking at it in retrospect, I think I should have been reassigned to non-combat duty at that point. My own opinion was, if I was fit for combat duty, I still had friends that were fighting in it. I should. And so I kind of resisted the temptation to say, reclassify me. I recovered more or less in England.
In England, and went on to fight the Battle of the Bulge.
In the battle, yes.
So now when you look back at D-Day and the impact that it had on the turn of the war, you know, what does it mean to you when you see the sacrifices that people made and the heroism?
It made the sacrifices that but other people even greater suffered really worthwhile. I have no doubts about our participation in the Second World War. But I started the war as a pacifist, and that I decided it was my duty to fight.
An incredible story there. And then how's this? After leaving active duty, Dr. Martin launched an incredible career. He worked as a rocket scientist for the U.S. Air Force and U.S. Navy, developing tactical data systems. He then spent 25 years as a professor of electrical engineering, computer science, and philosophy at UT Austin. Incredible.
Amazing.
How's that for a story?